Hello, how we doing today, fam? We having a good day? Hello, Ginny, Philly Billy, good to see you. Shining Mew 3, Merlinda, good to see you as well. Shadow Man, Lumberjack Lucas, Reap Salvation, hello. Hope everyone's doing good today. We're running ads, so I don't know how many people can hear me, but, you know, just Twitch things. Gotta disable the pre-rolls. What do we got in the chat right now? What's everyone trying to catch? Ooh, a Surskit. Spooky. I like Surskit. Is that part of the event just because it's a bug? It's not a very spooky bug. That's pretty cute as far as bugs go. I don't think I've ever used Masquerade in a playthrough. I would in 6th gen after it learns like Quiver Dance. I don't know about before that though. Before that it was a pretty terrible Pokemon. But I got a Hydro Pump. That's better than a lot of other bug Pokemon get in those games. That's does it get any like Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, any of that stuff, I wonder? I'm not sure. Alright, the ads are gone. Hello. Welcome on in, chat. It is good to see you here. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. October 29th. We're just kind of chilling. Exclamation point break if you would like to hop on into the queue. We do have our store open, and all of our items that are usually available are in there. What up, Jesse? How you doing? Including the restock of Gemstone Horizons 2 boxes, if that is something that you are looking for. So, exclamation point break if anyone would like to hop on in. If anyone's local to us, we're having our Pokemon Halloween event tonight. It's going at the same time as our trade-in play night. So we'll have some like tables set up out there with some like fun little mini games you can play. I think there's like trivia, memory, and something else. You can get vouchers for dollars off products, if I remember right. So should definitely show up if you're local. You can get some cool free stuff over there. It'll be a fun time. 3-stream watch streak for Choco. Look at that. How are you at a 3-stream watch streak? How did you... Like, you streamed yesterday. How did you watch your own stream? Were you, like, streaming? You had your phone up over here looking at yourself like, haha, that's me. What is going on here, Mr. Choco? I'm at 89. Ooh! 11 more and Lumberjack Lucas gets to 100? That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of streams. What a goat. You should get like a special badge in chat if you go on a 100 stream watching streak. Don't at me. But like, you should get some kind of just like badge. Like, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, right? It could just be like a little, like a crown for like, oh, what a king, watched 100 streams. You know, so like, it's something simple, you know? You get the little badges for like Twitch Prime and for like the TwitchCon stuff, and like September you have a badge for, give him a badge for 100 stream watching streak. That'd be cool. I missed this stream every other week for in-office day. Oh. Oh, not a watch streak. Pokemon community game event catches. Oh, I was gonna say 100 is a lot. I was gonna say. I stand by my comment though. If someone does reach a 100 stream watching streak, that feels worthy of a badge. No? I feel like that's pretty fair. I don't even see stream streaks anymore. Oh, wild. Dude, 100 is so many. Was that for us, Reap Salvation, or was it for someone else? That's a lot of streams. I appreciate you. Completed my Pokemon Day morning stream. The fabled morning stream. That's brutal on Kimchi because she's like 2 hours earlier. 8 a.m. for you is like 6 o'clock a.m. for Kimchi. That's brutal. Alright, well, chat, while we're chilling here, some quick reminders for everyone. We got a Phantasmal Flames Boosty Box giveaway going on. Exclamation point enter with the number of tickets you would like to enter with for that giveaway. We'll be drawing it on November 10th, which is, what is November 10th? Is that a Monday or is that a Friday? That's a Monday. It looks like the first Monday where we would be allowed to sell / open product because we're a pre-release store, so we get to do that. So we'll be opening it on the 10th, so definitely take a look at that if you are not in there. Also, if you're not in our Discord, exclamation point Discord will get you a link to our Discord server. It is free to join. You don't have to order a break. You don't have to do anything. You can just hop right on in. It's a wonderful community that is very welcoming to new members. Definitely recommend joining. Naughty Boy breaking the ice here. We got 8 Twilight and 1 Black Bolt. Alright, Naughty Boy, let's see what we can do. There's a lot of TCG sets in the next few weeks. I feel like that's how it always is, and it tilts me every time, Jesse. Because you know, if like Pokemon, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Just like coordinated with each other, and they did like Pokemon one time, Yu-Gi-Oh! One time, Magic one time, and they just like rotated, you'd probably get people who spent money on like all 3 of them. But instead, they all come out at the same time, and then everyone's like, well, I guess I have to spend money on Pokemon this week and not have any money for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. Like, I feel like the companies could, like, make a ton more money if they just coordinated a little bit. Obviously, you can't do all of them. There's too many sets now that you won't be able to line all of them up, but you could get some of them at least. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus a Black Bolt. All right, Naughty Boy, 8 boosties. Good luck with a Black Bolt. Let's see what we got. All right, pack number 2. Festival Grounds, Hawlucha, Zapdos. Every time I see that Zapdos, I'm like, isn't that in 151? But, nope. No, it's not. Another Zapdos, Conkeldurr, and an Infernape. Grounds, Inferno, and an Enamoris. Oh no! We have a free card. You hate to see it. Good luck, have fun, chat. Also looks like there's an Ace spec in here. Survival Brace, Darumaka, and a Frostlass. Alright, chat. Good luck, have fun. Typical Twilight Masquerade, I know. I know. Oh, hang on. What do we got here? Venipede, Timber, and a Hearthflame Mask Ogre Pond. Dang it, dude. I saw the sparkles. I got excited, but no. It was just a terastallized. You hate to see it. Alright, last pack. Spin Rack, Cramorant, Iron Leaves. Alright, no hit out of the Twilight. So now we got the Black Bolt. The YOLO Black Bolt. One time for the fans. Haxorus. Ooh, a Duosian illustration rare. And a Beartic. That's not too bad. For one YOLO pack, naughty boy. I'm not going to complain about that one. That's a nice illustration rare right there. Congratulations. Alright. No SIRs, unfortunately, but at least we got the illustration rare to round up the break, so nice little consolation prize there. Where do I have Black Bolt? And Twilight is... Where is Twilight? Right there. Alright, naughty boy, let me snag a photo real quick. Give me one moment. Yeah, obviously an SIR would have been insane out of the A-Spec slot. Could you imagine if our regular non-sleeved packs were just randomly God packs? Oh, man. That'd be crazy. They're not, but like imagine we like parted them out from God's sleeved cases years ago without knowing. That would be hilarious. No problem, naughty boy. Thank you for breaking the ice. I appreciate you. Alright, first break is down. Chat! Exclamation point break if you want to hop on in. Find your Flaffy singles soon? Are you looking for Flaffies, Shy? Flaffy's a cute Pokemon. Part of me is like kind of sad that Flaffy doesn't evolve into a bigger sheep. It just goes to Ampharos because Flaffy is like such a cute Pokemon, and then Ampharos doesn't look anything like Flaffy at all. I would not describe Ampharos as cute, but then the other part of me is kind of like, well, Ampharos is kind of dope, so I don't know. Then Mega evolved Ampharos and tried to get it back with the hair and everything. You'll see it soon enough. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I'll have to take a look when I have time, Shy. I'll have to take a look. There's some cool Flaffy cards out there. What's your favorite Flaffy card? Is it the gallery one? Let me go to here. Gallery one with the lace is probably my favorite one. Though I also do like the pre-release promo from Evo Skies right here. This one was really good. I wish it had been more playable. It was really only like a one-of in Miraidon. I wish it had been like its own deck. Because Dynamotor is such a cool ability. These ones were cool too, back in the Scarlet Violet, or not Scarlet Violet, Diamond and Pearl era. This one low-key kind of slaps right here. Not a huge fan of the e-reader flappies. Normally I like the e-readers, but these ones are kind of eh. Or gold, still silver ones. Ah, you're looking for like these ones? These ones are pretty cute. I like this one. Looks like it's thinking about the world. Just, A Heracross? Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, chat. Alright, well, we still got no new orders, so let's pull up some Poke-Doku. We'll see what it looks like today. Flying Dark Fighting across the top. That's not too bad. First partner, Water and Sinnoh. This is a pretty easy one. Getting a uniqueness score seems like it'd be tough, but this seems like a pretty easy one. First partner, Flying. Well, there's Charizard. What else is there? We got Typhlosion for Alligator and Meganium. None of those are flying. Blaziken, Sceptile, Swampert. None of those are flying. What up, Kimchi? How are you doing? Swampert, Infernape, Torterra, Empoleon. Black-White is Emboar, Samurott, and Serperior. Sixth gen is Delphox, Chestnut, and Greninja. Seventh gen is Incineroar, Primarina, Decidueye. But Decidueye is Grass Ghost. It is not flying. And the Hisuian one is Grass Fighting. It is also not flying. Hisuian is Charizard and Samurott. None of those are flying. 8th gen we got Cinderace, Inteleon, Rillaboom. And then Scarlet Violet, we've got... What are Scarlet... Dude, I can never remember the Scarlet Violet starters for some reason. Skeledirge, Quaquaval, and... What's the grass one? What's the freaking grass dude? Meowscarada. Are any of Quaquaval's early stages? They've gotta be, right? There's no way they would do one where it's just Charizard. Has this been updated with ZA yet? I don't think it matters for ZA, but we didn't get any new.
Your event locator event says starts at noon as well, but the description says 1. Sorry.
Okay, I will.
I'll change it for you.
Okay, thank you. I guess Mega Charizard counts too, technically, the Mega Charizard Y. What up, Lil Asian? How you doing today? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. It's gonna be hard to get a high uniqueness score. Quaxley has to be just water, though. Oh, this is so cringe. All right, I'm just gonna be bad and do. Oh, no? Megas also don't count. But everyone would pick Charizard, though. There's no way it goes from water to water flying to water fighting. There's no way, right? $20? What are other people picking? Yeah, that was my bad, little Asian. I forgot to ping everyone that the store was going live. Dartrix? Is Dartrix flying? You're telling me that the Rowlet line goes from grass to grass flying to grass ghost? That's what you're telling me? That's probably correct, to be honest. My first partner, Dark, there's Greninja, and Samurott Hisui. I will pick that one. And then first partner, Fighting. What is there for fighting? I mean, there's a million for fighting. It's like all fire fighting. There's Blaziken, Combuskin, Infernape, Monferno, Emboar. Is Pignite fighting or is Pignite just fire? I think it's fighting. We'll send it with Pignite. Alright, and then Water Fly. Dude, there's like a million of these. I'm gonna pick Swanna. I feel like that one's not picked very often. Water Dark. Again, we could do Greninja. Huntail, notably not a dark type, but Sharpedo and Carvanha are. At least Sharpedo is. I don't know about Carvanha. And we also got Crawdon from that generation. We'll do Crawdon. Water Fighting. Well, there's Quaquaval. And Poliwrath. Is there anything that's not those two Pokemon? I mean, there's gotta be, right? And I just can't think of them. Grapploct is not. Grapploct is pure fighting. So, I'm just going to do Quaquaval. I feel like Quaquaval gets picked less than Poliwrath does. Even though Quaquaval's a starter. Oh, I could have did Paldean and Tauros. Dang it. Missed opportunity. Alright. Sinnoh Flying. We got Kamikaze Pigeon, the Staraptor. And what else? What other 4th gen flying types are there? There's not actually that many in 4th gen, is there? Starly, Staravia, Staraptor. There's a lot of birds from previous generations in this game. Because you can catch Fearow in the post-game area, you can catch Altaria in the mountain area, you can catch Noctowl in the mountain area. I don't know how many, like, Sinnoh birds are actually in Sinnoh. We'll just do Staraptor. Staraptor's a cool Pokemon. I'm sure there's other ones, but it's fine. Sinnoh Dark. Darkrai. Oh, there's also exclamation point blame Choco. What is this one? Sinnoh Fighting. There's Riolu and Lucario. This one, I know that there's more than those two Pokemon, but I can never remember because the fighting type gym in this game is just all Machop Machoke and then a Lucario. Like, they don't use any new Pokemon in the fighting gym. It tilts me so hard every time I play through Diamond and Pearl. And then when I try to think of what other fighting types in the game, I can only think of Machamp and then Medicham, because Medicham is in the snowy area. But I can never think of the other fighting types that are actually in this game. But I know that there's more than Riolu and Lucario. I'm just going to pick Riolu. Like I said, easy one to do, hard one, I think, to get a tough uniqueness score on. So a lot of these, you're kind of pigeonholed into specific Pokemon. Rowlet's flying too? There's no way. Rowlet and Dartrix. Wow, I actually picked the least common one to be picked. That's crazy. Who would have thought Charizard would be the least common one for that? Oh, we were close. I thought about doing Monferno. That's unfortunate. Oh, Mantine. I forgot about Mantine. Oh, and Cramorant, too. I always forget about those ones. Yeah, Sharpedo I knew about. Oh, this one I could have picked Megas. Unfortunate. Poliwrath was picked more often than Quaquaval. Oh, Urshifu, Keldeo, and then Paldean Tauros. I should have did Paldean Tauros. I can't believe I forgot about that one. That one was throwing. Ah, see, this is why I never think of the other 4th gen Pokemon. Because they're not birds. There's Chatot, which is a bird. But then aside from that, it's bug flying, fairy flying, legendary, bat, bug. They're not birds. That's why I never think of them. There is a lot of flying types. Baboonish Bow coming in for not a box, but 36 packs of Surging Sparks. Thank you, Baboonish Bow. Oh, of course. I forget about Honchkrow. There's Stone Evo Pokemon in this one. Honchkrow and Weavile. Weavile's item, held item, but still. Spiritomb and Drapion as well, and then fighting Infernape, of course. Toxicroak, Gallade. Oh, Gallade, that's right. Oh, and Megalopony. Megalopony counts? I guess it does, because Lopunny's a 4th gen. I forgot about Megalopony. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Solid puzzle, solid puzzle. That was a good one. That was a good one. Alright, back to breaks. Baboonish Bow, let me grab your Surging Sparks packs. Give me one moment. Okay. Hunting for a Pikachu or a Latios or something similar. Hello. Do you need me to mute? Oh, we're back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, what up, Max? How you doing? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 30 and 6. Baboonish Bow. Good luck, have fun. Let's see what we got. Glad you're doing good, Max. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. Ooh, we got a Cyclizar EX and Boosty Pack number 1. Just a little regular art action, but it's something. I feel like I haven't opened Surging Sparks in a while. I forget how good the pull rates are in this set. Durant, a little regular art. I'll set that one aside because I know we need those Gimmighoul's up on the sales floor. Always being more Gimmighoul's. Do you get everything? Yes, you do. Yes, you do with the gemstone boxes. Wait, hang on. Let me confirm. Hang on. Let me confirm with the product description before I'm lying to you. Gemstone. Okay, yeah, you get everything. Yeah. I had to confirm, but yes, you do. Hachirisu in the chat. Shout out to Sajin Park, the GOAT. A Vibrava illustration rare. Finally, not a regular art EX for Baboonish Bow. Something else. Pikachu regular art. We got an Energy Search Pro. I got a few new orders. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on. Alright, what we got going on over here? Alright, so we got Mr. Hopeful coming in for one Horizons Gemstone Gem Pack Volume 2 box. I don't remember how many packs come in the box, so I'll have to fix that later. Naughty Boy for round 2. Hey, Hannes, how's it going? Alright, Q should be all updated now. Q should be all updated. Ooh, we got a Drasna full art supporter. Gastrodon, Hollow Rare. Oh, another full art supporter. Lycia's Appeal this time. Ooh, a Slackoth illustration rare. Nice, it's a lazy little sloth. Me on Sunday morning, not wanting to get out of bed. Oh, we got a Flapple illustration rare. Are you guys doing Riftbound on Friday? Ooh, that is an excellent question, Endurance. Let me double check. If AJ is out in the room next door to me here, he'll know better than me. So let me see if I can get AJ's attention. Ooh, a Gold Alolan Executor. Alright. A secret rare on the board for Baboonish Bow. Congratulations. The meme tree, everyone's favorite. Oh, and a Latios, full art. Getting a couple of goodies here to close out. Do like the art on that card still. Little Palkia, regular holo. Ooh, a Clobbopus illustration rare. Last time backs had some juice in them. Full art of gold and an illustration rare. Not too bad at all. And then our very last pack for Baboonish Bow. No dice there. I'm also going to throw the Char Cadets over there because I think we need some of those on sales floor too. But Baboonish Bow, that is all. Thank you for purchasing. I appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoyed the live break. Give me just 1 second here, then I will snag a photo. And then Endurance, if you're still there, I will check on the status of Riftbound. Give me just one moment here. A lot of flamingos in this pack. Surgeon Sparks. All right, Endurance, I'm going to go check on that. This works out perfectly because I got to grab Mr. Hopeful and Naughty Boys packs anyway. So I was going to be a second anyway. So I will be right back. Give me just one quick moment here. Sounds good. Thank you. Are we back? All right, we're back. Endurance. It sounds like the answer is no. This Friday we're running our midnight pre-release and we're running our standard tournament and other special Pokemon events up until the pre-release. So it sounds like no Riftbound this Saturday. I believe we do have our release events, however, on the Monday and Thursday following, if I understood Jeff correctly. So, those are when our release events will be. They will not be on Friday due to the pre-release and special Pokemon events we're running up until then. So yeah, there you go. Mr. Hopeful is up next. We have a beautiful, wonderful Gemstone Horizons Volume 2 box. Let's see what we can get for you. Best of luck. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 packs in the Gemstone Horizons box. Alright, let's see what we got for Max here. These ones that I usually go from the bottom, I don't remember. I haven't opened Chinese in a while. Yeah, I think these are ones I usually open from the bottom. Jolteon, Sylveon again, and a Vaporeon, Master Ball Hollow. Espeon Leafeon, EV, and a Leafeon V, regular art. So honestly, you said we'll see what these boxes are about. This is generally what they are. The packs come with 4 cards. First 2 will be evolutions that have an energy symbol on them and a Pokeball hollow on them. Next set will be either this starry foil right here. It looks like this, or it'll have this kind of more, I don't know how to describe this one, the like propeller kind of hollow. In the last slot, an Umbreon VMAX. That's not the kind of Umbreon VMAX we're looking for, but at least it's an Umbreon VMAX of some kind. The last slot will typically have a different kind of hollow. Master Ball is the most common to come out of the last slot, but you can also get some other ones like this foil stamped Leafeon, for example. So it's a little mix. This one's all themed around EVs. There are some Chinese exclusives that you can pull out of this set. Maybe it's just one Chinese exclusive. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's kind of what the boxes are about. It's all EV themed and all special hollows that we don't really get in the United States ever. Espeon Star Hollow and a foil Darkness Energy. I cannot say I've ever pulled one of those out of a Gemstone Horizons 2 box before. Umbreon, Jolteon Master Ball. Vaporeon Starfoil and a Vaporeon Stamped. EV and Umbreon V, regular art. Flareon and a Pokeball stamped. Hello.
Like a number 2?
What?
How long would that challenge?
It depends on how many people show up, because if enough show up, we'll have a top cut.
Just want me to do this till 5:30?
No, you can put me till like 3:30.
Oh, okay. That's what I was trying to do.
Sorry. Vaporeon Master Ball Hollow in the last pack. Max, thank you for the purchase. The Umbreon VMAX was the big hit out of this box. Unfortunately, none of the cool alternates or illustration rares or anything like that, but I'll snag a photo for you. I appreciate the purchase. Sorry we didn't get anything bigger than the Umbreon for you. No problem, Max. No problem. Yeah, it is still cool stuff. Like I said, we don't get any of these hollows in America, like, ever. So, it is kind of nice to have evolutions in, like, special foil that we just, like, don't get. It is still pretty cool. Oh, what do we have here? I know who this is for, but this is what the nameplate said, so that's what I'm putting in the queue. No, 5 Gemstone Horizons Volume 2 booster box. All right. So 15, 30, 60, 75 booster packs. All right, little agent, chasing after some, hopefully, Chinese exclusive illustration rares. We'll see what we can do for you. But first, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I counted the white flare first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Did I not put an order number on your first one, naughty boy? I'm sorry. I always forget to do that. Alright, should all be updated now. Alright, naughty boy, round number 2. Fight! No problem, naughty boy, no problem. Oh, we got a Salvatore full art. I should put this in the top loader. We do that kind of thing with textured hits. We got a Walking Wake, regular art. Ooh, a Charge-a-Bug illustration rare in our last pack of Temporal Forces. The little bug. Very nice, very nice. And our white flare boosties. We've got a Pokeball Hollow Ferrothorn. And a Pokeball Hollow Tepig with a pair of Zoroarks. Not what we're looking for, but it's something, I suppose. Naughty boy, thank you for the purchase. Hopefully you enjoyed the break. Let me snag a photo, per usual. Give me just one moment here. Alright, this is for Naughty Boy. Alright, Little Asian up next. In 1 second, I just finished my water. I gotta go grab water. I also gotta grab your boxes anyway, so give me one moment. I'll be right back for you. All right, 5 boxes for Malaysian. Good luck. Have fun. Chat, send us some card luck for some Chinese exclusives, please. Let's see what we can do for you. Oh, thank you, Scully and Cripsicle, coming on through. What up, Phil? How you doing today? I'm just gonna get all of these opened. Mix it all up. All right, you heard it here first, chat. The mix up coming your way. I like the way you think, though, Lilasian. I like the way you think. Imagine we get all 5 hits right away. That'd be pretty funny. Very unlikely to happen, but it would be pretty funny. Very chaotic. We gotta mix it up in the most chaotic way possible. Now they're super mixed. All right. We'll just keep it in a pile over there. Everyone's gonna be like, what are all these piles for? All right, Lilasian, good luck, have fun. See what we got. First one, we got a Glaceon V. What up, Meldale? How you doing today? Also, Scully, I don't know if I've said hi to you today, but I hope you're doing well. That is a stamped Glaceon. I'm doing good, Meldale. I can't complain. We're ripping some packs on the stream. Always a good day when we get to yell at our camera and rip packs. Can't complain too much, you know. There are people who have it way worse than I, you know. I could be sitting at a burger joint flipping burgers for 8 hours a day, and instead I get to sit here and rip open some Pokemon packs. What could be better? Oppo, happy birthday, Michael. Hey, Michael, Scully says happy birthday. The TV's not on in there, so I had to yell it at him, but I got you. Don't worry, Scully. We have fun here at the Game Capital. Trying to see if y'all had those Raichu cards. I need to work on another list later. Oh, gotcha. Are you the one who sent in the singles request form, Meldale, for the Raichus? Oh, gotcha. I was really surprised that we did not have more of those. Like, I gave them to our sales floor staff. I was like, hey, most of these, you know, aside from like the Japanese tag team GX, most of these will be on sales floor. And they were like, okay. And then none of them were on sale. I was like, oh, I guess we just don't have any. All right. I was shocked. I was honestly shocked. Oh, that's a Jolteon V, regular art. How many Slowpokes do we have at the store? I couldn't tell ya, Lumberjack Lucas. We got at least one in the room next to me, though. His name's Choco Milk 384. a little Pokemon joke for the fans. Choco's not actually a slowpoke. He's a really chill dude. Choco, if you're watching this, I love you. Are you slacking? No, that's me. I'm slacking. Except for right now, because I'm opening packs. You'd think I was slacking. Its ability is called Truant, right? I literally missed 2 days last week. Literally slacking. I was sick, but you know, it's fine. We don't got to get into the details. All that matters is I missed 2 days, therefore I have the Truant ability. Therefore, I am slacking. Vaporeon VMAX. Hit out of 1 box has been found. The boxes can have more than one, right? They could have like Vaporeon plus the exclusive or something. I don't remember how all that works for these. This feels like we disproportionately mixed the bad packs to the front of this break. This is a lot of packs and not a lot of V's. We got a stamped Glaceon. So a couple of stamped EVs now. We have an Espeon, a Glaceon, and another Glaceon. And a Quick Ball. The one that everyone wants stamped. The Quick Ball. Means you mix it up good. True! True. I told you, this was the most chaotic way to mix them up. You never know how they're going to land when you mix them up that way. That's how they mix them up on Casino Royale. If it's good enough for Casino Royale, it's good enough for me. Got a Jolteon. I want to know how many casino dealers were shaking their head at that scene when they saw the guy mix up the cards like that on the table. I don't think I've ever seen a casino dealer do that in my entire life. Oh, we got a couple of stars in the wrong spot. Okay, an Eevee V. We got a good spread of the V's here. We got Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, and now Eevee. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many evolutions are there now? 8? 8 or 9? 3 original, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. 8. So we got 6 out of 9. Can I get a nice in the chat? Because Eevee's 1, so 9. And to be honest, we got Espeon and Vaporeon, so we got all the cool ones. So you know. Oh, second box hit has been located. We found an Eevee VMAX. It's floofy, it's large, and it wants to cuddle. The floofiest Eevee of all time. Should make a cake after work? Oh gosh. I don't know if I've ever baked anything in my life before, Scully. We're getting down there. We're definitely more than halfway through. We've only found 2 hits so far. Another EVV. Oh, hit number 3. Espeon VMAX coming in through. The coolest evolution as it's known. There's an Espeon VMAX. It is a regular art, but it is the coolest evolution regular art. So, you know, do with that information what you will. Well, Asian, which evolution is your favorite? There's no wrong choices, except for Leafeon. Leafeon is an incorrect choice. We shame the Leafeon lovers. Everything else is fine, though. I'm just kidding. If you like Leafeon, that's totally cool. Leafeon's a cool Pokemon. Vaporeon best? Vaporeon's up there for sure. Vaporeon is my number 2. Espeon is my favorite. Scully, I swear I will ban you so fast. Espeon is my favorite shiny. Espeon is the coolest shiny. Espeon and Flareon, that's fair, that's fair. I feel like Flareon was better in like the first. That's one of the few Pokemon. Oh! Alright, I take it all back about Leafeon. Leafeon's cool. Leafeon's cool for right now. Alright, Leafeon's cool for right now. We have a Chinese exclusive illustration rare Leafeon for Lil Asian. Congratulations. Dude, that art is sick. That's so cool. I've never actually seen this before. It's just like chilling in a tree. He's got his leg hanging out like it's a mountain lion. You've seen those like nature documentaries where the mountain lions are in the trees and they're like sleeping and their legs are just like hanging over the side of the branch? Can't stop getting that card. Oh no! Is this the one we've pulled for him before? Ah, Lil Asian, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's unfortunate. We'll see if we can get a different one for you. Frigg is cool. Frigg is cool. Definitely agree. Definitely agree. Yeah, I feel like Flareon is one of the few Pokemon. I was just talking about this. I feel like Flareon is one of the few Pokemon that actually gets worse after the first game. Everything else, they just like fixed them and made it better. But Flareon, back in Red, Blue, Yellow, special was one stat. It wasn't special attack and special defense. It was just special. And they gave all the evolutions the same base stats. They gave them like 110 in one of their stats. They gave them like 105 in a different one, 95 in a different one. It's the same like numbers, they just put them in different stats. And Flareon had 110 in special, I'm pretty sure, in Red, Blue, and Yellow. So it could tank hits really well on the special side, and it dealt a lot of damage with stuff like Flamethrower, Fire Blast. But then when Gold, Silver, Crystal came out, for some reason, some ungodly reason, they decided to give Flareon 110 special defense and not special attack. So then suddenly its flamethrowers did like 0 damage. It was truly tragic how they massacred Flareon like that. They gave the EVs 130 in one of their stats as well, base 130, and Flareon had base 130 attack, which is not great when fire is a special attack. And then 4th gen came out and they were like, you know what? We're gonna do this thing where we're gonna split the physical and special moves, and some will be special and some will be physical. It won't matter on their type anymore. And then they still gave Flareon no physical fire moves. It was truly diabolical work by the Pokemon Company. The massacre of Flareon needs to be studied. Someone over at Game Freak really dislikes fire-type Flareon. They're like, nah. Not allowed to have anything. Truly unfortunate. Chansey, I think, the only other one that got worse from Red, Blue, and Yellow, but that was because Chansey was literally just unhinged, broken. So that one kind of had to get worse. That one wasn't necessary. It was necessary to nerf Chansey, unfortunately. But Flareon, they just massacred for no reason. It was truly unfortunate. Yeah, Flareon really should have had a better shiny. It's really sad that, like, all of the other evolutions... Well, I guess not all of them. Leafeon and Glaceon don't get very big changes for their shiny sprite, too. But, like, of the original 3, Vaporeon completely changes color. Jolteon completely changes color. Espeon completely changes color. Umbreon stays black because it's supposed to, like, blend in with the night, but then the rings glow blue, which is a completely different color. It's, like, very obvious changes. Flareon just kind of got shafted. Oh, that's an Eevee VMAX. Not what we're looking for, but it's what we got. Little Asian, it's what we got. It's another floofy boy. Bit of junk too, but they don't look worse. I'll have to actually look at the shiny sprites. I don't remember what Leafeon and Glaceon and Flareon. I kind of remember Flareon. I don't think Flareon looks worse, but I'd have to look at it again to like really make sure. Crying Squirtle is the appropriate reaction to the Eevee VMAX. That is the appropriate reaction for sure. Oh, we got a Sylveon. I believe that means we finally got all of the different evolutions for regular Vs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. It's more muted, it's like less bright. The less bright shinies are definitely my least favorite. I like the ones that get a completely different color. I like those for sure. They did them the best in Gen 3, in my opinion. The ones that looked really different, they like really brought out the colors. And then you get in like the newer generations and they're just like kind of like different shades and it's just kind of like, eh. Random reverse hollow dark energy. Vaporeon V in our last pack. So does this last pack have to have a VMAX in it, or does Leafeon replace the VMAX in one of the boxes? Because I thought you could get a VMAX plus the IR, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, well, I guess that answers that question. It replaces a VMAX. Alright, Vaporeon V it is for our very last pack. Little Ninja, as the nameplate said. Thank you for the purchase. I hope you enjoyed the break. I'm sorry we got you another Leafeon and not one of the other illustration rares, but better than getting no illustration rares, at least. I will snag a photo for you. Give me just one moment to do so. Oh, Deluxe M82 has been jinxed. No more shinies for Deluxe M82. Get wrecked, nerd. Hey, Plumber's Crack with a 30-month resub, 31-month resub, excuse me. Thank you, Mr. Plumber's Crack. I hope you're doing well today. Dude, I know everyone hates Jinx because when you open it in the TCG, it feels bad. Like when you open it out of the pack, I mean. But if you want to do a playthrough with Jinx, that's an underrated one to use in a playthrough. You like launching Blizzard at the opponent? Do you also like launching Psychic at the opponent? Boy, do I have a Pokemon for you. Oh, Dino Smash coming on through. Dino Smash, I think one of our YouTubers. Dino Smash, if I missed your chat earlier in the YouTube, I'm sorry, but I hope you're doing well today. Got you in the queue here. If I remember correctly, you usually want yours just shipped out right away, right? Like you just request shipment right away? So let me know in the chat if you want that to happen. But anyways, let me grab everyone's boosties. Give me 1 second here. We got one of these for Skull. Then I need 2 of them for Dino Smash. Yeah, doing pretty good. Can't complain, Dino Smash. Can't complain. We're chilling on stream, opening some boosties, so can't complain about that. Yes, please. Sounds good. Sounds good. 14 Destined Rivals. What did I need? Oh, Mega Evo. Okay, Scully. Continuing the Gemstones, the Gemstone Horizons Volume 2 with some other boosties. $14. And Gemstone Horizons. So, Scully, good luck, have fun. See what we got. First boosty pack, we got an Eevee stamped. Who won the World Series game yesterday? Was it the Blue Jays? It was. So is it now 3-1 Blue Jays, or is it tied? Sylveon V. We got a V. 2-2. Ooh, exciting series. Ooh, Glaceon VMAX. For the hit out of here, Scully. Yeah, they have played 5 games at this point. It should be 3-2, to be honest, with the number of innings that was thrown. I'm kind of not surprised that Shohei didn't have a good outing yesterday. Stamped Energy. Oh yeah, you're right. Are those like worth anything? Does anyone know? I never pulled one before, so I don't actually know, but I haven't pulled one before, so it's kind of cool. Where are the most? Oh, nice. $50, bro. What the heck? We got a $50 energy? All right, well, I guess we'll take it. Gotta throw that guy in a top loader if it's $50. Holy moly. Like I was saying, I'm not too surprised Shohei didn't have a great outing. I feel like if you stay up until like 3 a.m. or whatever the night before playing a baseball game, and then you have to go back out and pitch the following day, that just feels like a recipe for disaster. Yeah, you can't really blame Shohei for that one, I feel like. That game had everything. Rallies, extra innings. We had a Hall of Famer coming out of the bullpen in the 13th. Like, oh, what a game. All right, Scully. I guess congrats on the energy. I'm going to say nothing crazy out of the box, out of the Gemstone Horizons, but I guess that's not true. Glad we got the energy for you. All right, and then let's do the Destined and the Mega. Good luck, good luck. Bottom of that Darkness Energy in the middle? No. If you're looking at this little white thing, that's just debris. That's not actually on the card. I can't get it out of the sleeve, unfortunately. But yeah, no, the energy looks fine. Got an Arvin's Greedent illustration rare. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, Max. How many people do you think left because they just had to go into work the next day? There's probably a non-zero amount. And that's brutal too, because you know that as they're getting out of the game, the traffic is going to be so awful that they're not. It's not like the game gets out at like 2:30 or whatever, and then you get home at like 2:15. Like, they're probably taking another hour just to get down the street. Because not only are they leaving a stadium, they're leaving a stadium onto the California freeway. Like, there's no way. Those guys probably drove for another 3 hours in traffic. We got a Rapska. Reggie Rock, EX, full art. Got a Dondozo EX, another regular art here. Ooh, a Cynthia's Rose Raid illustration rare in the very last pack there, Scully. I was about to say, those Destined Rivals packs were not nice to us, but at the very last second, they swoop in and give us a gift. Congratulations, that is a very nice pull. It's a great illustration rare to have. All right, on to the Mega Evolutions. Collection box. Ooh, a Delibird illustration rare. Nice little IR right there. Oh, we got a Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, full art supporter. Ooh, we got a full art. Mega Latios EX. Shiny World Glow. Ooh, fingers crossed, Cripsicle. Maybe, maybe. You never know. Ah, no shinies. Unfortunate. Oh, full art Mega Manectric. Very off-center full art Mega Manectric. Not a PSA 10 candidate, I would say. I don't know who's out there grading full arts, but you know, just in case you were thinking about it, Scully. Alright, last pack here has Reverse Boss, but nothing too crazy. Just a regular Hariyama rare. Obvious Scully, thank you for the purchase. I appreciate you. Let's snag a photo. Okay, obvious Scully. Evo 1 Gemstone. Horizons. Volume 2 bucks. I just saw Little Asians coming. Yo, grade it. Trust. Only one way to find out, Scully. Alright, 2 more boxes for Dino Smash with Nash for Gemstone Horizons 2. Give me just 1 second and then Dino Smash, we will jump. Alright, we're good. Dino Smash, good luck, have fun. 2 boxes. Let's see what we got. By the way, Scully, thank you again for photoshopping the image request that I sent to you. I have successfully used it to farm internet clout. No problem, yeah. Oh yeah, happy to help, Scully, happy to help, yeah. Just so you know, the reason I was inspired for that was there's a player named Henry Brand. He won Worlds back in 2019. And a while back, he played a tournament. And as he sat down to start round one, he counted his deck and it was only 59 cards. And he was like, what the heck? What card is missing? He looked through his deck. He realized his Prime Catcher was missing. So he had to like run to a vendor, buy a Prime Catcher, buy new sleeves, re-sleeve his whole deck, and then win. Which he did successfully. But he recounted this story on Twitter and said his Prime Catcher had went to Mars when he posted about it. Well, this just happened to him a second time at the Lille Regional Championships over in France. He counted his deck and it was again 59 cards. And he was like, well, what's missing? He looked through his whole deck and he realized this time his Duskull went to Mars. So that's where that image came from. For everyone else who has no idea what I'm talking about, I had Scully Photoshop an image of Martians shooting laser beams at a giant Duskull that was wielding a Prime Catcher. Scully did a pretty good job. It was a pretty good image. Reese's Oreos are so good. We had to get a bigger bag from Costco recently, and it's addicting having a candy bowl of it. Oh yeah, Reese's Oreos are good. Reese's Oreos are good. Reese's, like anything, for the most part, is pretty good. Hard disagree. Not a Reese's Oreos guy, Cripsicle. Oh, we got an EVV. That's fair. I can respect that opinion. I can respect that opinion. Yeah, I definitely could not keep a candy bowl of those treats around my house, Meldale, because I would eat the entire bowl if I did that. Alright, we got a Glaceon VMAX out of box number 1, Dino Smash. No illustration rare that time. Vaporeon V. All right, box number 2. Let's see what we got. Not cookies and cream Oreos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we slandering cookies and cream for over here? Cookies and cream did nothing wrong. Another Sylveon V. Flareon V. There we go. Oh, it's the Umbreon! Dino Smash with a Nash! The Umbreon exclusive Chinese illustration rare! Congratulations! Banger of a pack right there! Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Look at that cute little Umbreon. Ah, congratulations, Dino Smash. Nice pull, nice pull. Never give up, little Asian. Just blame Chaka. No! The Legion's going back into retirement. No! I'm sorry. Alright, Flareon Master Ball in the last pack. Dino Smash, thank you for the purchase. I appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoyed the break. I will snag a photo. And this does answer my question. You can get this. Oh no, never mind. 2 boxes. Just kidding. I lied. I was going to say we got the Glaceon and the Umbreon, so you can get it in addition, but no, that's not how it worked. Let's throw this into a team bag. All right, chat, Q is open. Once again, exclamation point break. If you would like to hop on in or see what we have available in the shop, that is command you will want to use. Wild Mastiff has appeared. Ooh. Dang, naughty boy. Over 50% of the spawnable decks? That's pretty impressive. Excuse me, over 70% of the spawnable decks. Over 50% of the national decks. That's pretty crazy. So how is there almost 200 less Pokemon that are spawnable than there are in the national decks? Are there like special event Pokemon, or how does that work? Or are they just like not yet spawnable? They're still like working them in. $818 Scully, that's pretty wild. Do you know which 4 Pokemon you're missing out of the spawnable decks? Starters, Mythical, Legendaries are general special events. Oh, okay, gotcha. Slitherwing, Iron Hands, Iron Thorns, and Smoliv. A couple of Paradoxes and Smoliv. Yeah, one of these things is not like the other. Dude, remember that time someone shipped me a fake card and I showed it on camera with the one of these things are not like the other? That was back when I streamed from home still. Oh, that was the time. I don't even remember what card it was. It was not a crazy expensive one. It was just like a random fake card I got in the mail. $36.51. Alright, Scully, got your order in. Let's see what we can get for you. Am I feeling Temporal or Twilight? If you give me the option, I'm always going to pick to chase after the special illustration rare Frog. I'm always going to do it. Because if we miss and we get an Ogerpon, I'm still happy about it. Because I like the SIR Ogerpons. So Twilight is what I'm feeling. One of those stacks was not counted correctly. I don't know which one, but I'm going to figure that out in a second. Oh, it says about Destined on the bottom of this pack. I was going to say, I swear I counted 18 for both, and then I set them both down, and the Mega Evolution pile was like twice as big as the Destined Rivals pile, and I was like, wait a second. I'm not that bad at math. 4 White Flare and 9 Twilight. Okay. Okay. Give me one moment to just put a shipment request in for Dino Smash, just because I know that they want to request it right away. Wow, Michael, that's rude. Putting a Stitch throwing a book at my face. Crazy. Oh, welcome back, Dino Smash. I see you figured out what you pulled. Alright, Scully, I got 18 of each plus a Gemstone Horizons box. Good luck to you. We'll see what we got. Can't be trusted with a point, says Lumberjack Lucas. Oh, that's funny. Same, though, to be honest. Oh, we got an Umbreon V, pack number 1. Jolteon VMAX, obvious Scully. At least it's not another Glaceon. But I know it's not what we're looking for. So, sorry about that, Scully. Hopefully some good luck on the next box. Maybe our destined rivals in our Mega Evolution will carry for us here. Alright, we have a stamped Leafeon in the last pack. Alright, on to the English cards, Scully. Good luck, good luck. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got a Rotom illustration rare. Not a bad start. EX, regular art. Ooh, it's another illustration rare, a Kangaskhan, featuring a very happy Quagsire. Team Rocket's Crobat EX, full art. A little bit more texture on the board here. Actually, our only texture on the board, technically. Oh, it's a Misty's Lapras. Scully, congratulations. Very nice illustration rare to pull right there. Oh, we got a Team Rockets Mewtwo full art. That's not too bad either. Scully's starting to cook here. Oh, it's another full art Rockets Mewtwo. We're getting duplicate full arts, but at least they're of the good ones. Duplicate Crobats would be way less cool. Alright, that's the last pack of Destin. We're on to the Mega Evolutions, Scully. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, Lily's Determination. That's some margin for El Jefe. Oh, what up, Nefer PD? How you doing today? Hello. Oh, we got a little Venusaur here. It's a Mega Venusaur. It's not really a little Venusaur, but you know, it's little adjacent. You know, you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Well, we got a Snover illustration rare. Nice. And last one has just a Hariyama. Once again, I think that was our last pack twice in a row, Scully. But Misty's Lapras out of the illustration rare is not bad at all. And a double Mewtwo. That's pretty cool too. I hope it's primed. Yeah, no kidding, Scully. The Mega is primed. At least the Destined was a little bit more kind to you. Alright, let me snag a photo. Give me 1 second. You guys know the drill. Hello, Rubies. How you doing today? Honestly, I'm gonna just throw this in my other box 1 second. Oh, you're good, Rubies. No worries. All right, Naughty Boy up and next. 4 White Flare, 9 Twilight Masquerade. 4 White Flare, 3, 6, 9 Twilight Masquerade. Naughty Boy. Good luck, have fun. I said I was feeling Twilight. Let's see if I was correct. Ooh, we got a Phione. That's not a bad start. Not a bad start. That's not the right frog. Sad. Why Naughty the Frog? Lumberjack. we've talked about this. You gotta be specific. Because now we pulled him the frog. And so now the conditions of your... No, we pulled him the frog. That's why you gotta be specific. We gotta be specific. We gotta say the SIR frog. Otherwise, it's just gonna give you a regular frog every time. You can argue that Caps V is different all you want. All I'm saying is you don't put a SIR in front of the frog. And Twilight Masquerade's like, alright, here's a regular art. Just all Monkey Dories? I don't actually know. I haven't looked at the set after Phantasmal. Last boosty pack has a Lucian full art supporter. No special illustration rare frog, unfortunately. Alright, white player time. Ooh, we got a Pat Rat illustration rare. Not bad, not bad. Last pack we've got nothing, just a got the tail rare. Alright, Pat Rat illustration rare, the only hit out of the white flare. But Naughty Boy, thank you for purchasing. I appreciate you. What did you think about the Twilight, Naughty Boy? Did I choose correctly for you, or did I choose poorly? A Bare Necessities set? Dude, a Bare Necessities set would be crazy. You could put Blood Moon in it. Could a cool SIR in there for Blood Moon. Get in there with like Ursaluna and Teddy Ursa. Some really cute illustration rares. Be sick. And it would beat every Gorilla set. Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. I mean, after all, Blood Moon Ursaluna is normal ground, which means it's weak to grass, which therefore means it would lose to Rillaboom. Just saying. Questioning your loyalty to Team Gorilla? Team Gorilla is just the only choice. I don't know what to tell you. Also, it's weak to fighting because it's a normal type, so Infernape would go in also. Just saying. The apes are looking real good against Team Ursaluna. Zarude 2. Zarude 2? It's another grass type. Passimian, also a fighting type. What's the other one? Isn't there Passimian and then isn't there a second one? Or am I trolling here? I might be trolling. Oranguru. Oranguru probably loses to Blood Moon, unfortunately. But all of the other apes are just cooking. All right. Scully, before I get to your next order, I am going to run to the bathroom quick because I've been live for like 2 hours and change and I haven't run to the bathroom yet. So I'm going to be just a minute. I'm going to take an ad break while I do it because our pre-roll ads are on by like a long time. So give me just a second. I'll be back in a little bit. What up, MG Hunter? How you doing today? Good to see ya. Alright, no other new orders. So, chat, Q is still up to date, and Scully, we are ready to get started. Good luck to you. Have fun. Scully said, this time for realsies is the last time. We'll see if that ends up holding true. Scully, good luck, have fun. We'll see what we got. I'm doing good, MG. I'm ripping open some packs on stream, so I can't complain. We got the Umbreon out of Gemstone Horizons today, and the Leafeon, so it's been a pretty good day. Yeah, it's been a good day for Gemstone Horizons too. That much is definitely true. Scully's still here. Scully, I don't know what happened. I feel like you infiltrated my YouTube algorithm. Because now when I've been looking at YouTube shorts, I keep getting these like little nature documentary clips. And I'm like, Scully's got to have something to do with this. But I'm not complaining. Because we learn cool animal facts. Ah, Flareon VMAX. That's not what Scully's looking for. Sag. About a fishing trip I took yesterday. Ooh, did you get any big fish? I like fishing. I don't like cleaning the fish, but I like fishing. Fishing is goated. You ever been ice fishing, Scully? You like ice fishing, you gotta talk to Plumber's Crag. That dude loves ice fishing. He loves fishing in general, but he definitely loves ice fishing. Dad and my brother-in-law and my nephew. Nice! That's awesome. Well, boys fishing trip. Can't go wrong there. Alright, on to the English packs. Let's see what we got. Have done some ice fishing. Nice, nice. Yeah, I used to go with my grandpa every time we went and visited him. It was fun. We'd catch fish and then we'd eat the fish later for dinner. Because he was good at cooking them up. Ooh, we got a gold jamming tower. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. That's a nice pull there, Scully. Congratulations. Regional fisheries biologist. Lots of fishing and wildlife stuff since I was little. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we got a Team Rockets Giovanni. What kind of work do you do as a regional fisheries biologist? Does he like study the levels of fish in each like different spot? Figure out why stuff is going on? Like what all does he have to do for that? Oh, we got another Misty's Lapras. I know it's a duplicate, but it's a good duplicate to have at least. Good trade bait. Good trade bait. Help the management plans for different fisheries depending on what was going on with them. Oh, interesting. Oh, we got a Murkrow illustration rare. Nice, nice. Yeah, it sounds like lots of fun stuff. Got a Set Titan EX, regular art. Last pack of Destined Rivals has a Ethan's Adventure full art. Destined Rivals has been real kind to you today, Scully. Now, I don't think any like super huge hitters out of Destin, but we got Gold Jamming Tower, a couple of Misties, a couple decent full art supporters. We got 2 full art Mewtwo's in the last one. Destined Rivals has been kind. All right, Naughty Boy, got your order down. Stun the fish out in front of you so you can net them and count them. And look at how healthy they are and their size and numbers. That's wild. Got a little Stoofle illustration rare. Oh, it's a Bulbasaur illustration rare. 2 for 2 for Scully on the illustration rares. That's pretty good. Self-primed. True. True. Oh, there's a Mega Lucario in there. That didn't even register in my head. Hang on. Scully saw the priming that happened on his last break, and he was like, no one can buy these packs except for me. camera. Oh, that's another Delibird illustration rare. Another one of those for you today, Scully. Oh, Mega Manectric full art. Better centering than the last one. Definitely better centering. Alright, last pack for Scully. No dice, just a Steelix Holo Rare. At least it's not another Hariyama. That would have been unfortunate. But, Scully, thank you for purchasing as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the break. SARs are being real tricky today. Real tricky. But at least we got a bunch of other goodies for you. Alright, that one is up in the Discord. Alright, and Naughty Boy up next for round, what is this, 3, 4? Something like that. was muted. I forgot to unmute him. Sorry. Naughty boy. We got a Mandibuzz. We also got a Lampent. Sorry, that was my bad. We got 2 IRs so far out of White Flare. And 2 IRs is what we will finish with out of White Flare. But onto the Temporal Forces. We gotta see if my choice of Twilight was correct or not. Now, all of the Raging Bolt packs that Naughty Boy could ever want. Let's see what we got. Got a Scizor EX, regular art. Oh, Bianca's Devotion, full art. One more pack of Temporal Forces. And it is a Fluttermane. Alright, so Naughty Boy, the verdict is in. What was better, the Twilight Masquerade that I picked or the Temporal Forces that you picked? What's the verdict here? Twilight Masquerade, not by much. It was pretty close. The Twilight Masquerade wasn't crazy, but I still got it. Let's go. All right, let me snag a photo for the Discord. Give me one moment. I'm done for the day, says Naughty Boy. That is fair, Naughty Boy. You bought a fair amount of breaks. I appreciate the purchases anyway. It was a fun time opening for you. In chat, exclamation point break. The queue is open! Exclamation point break. What can I do while we got a second? Oh, I know what we can do while I got a second here. Hang on, hang on. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got no orders. Boom! It's an illustration rare tier list. Some of them have not loaded in yet. They're trying their best, though. Alright, first thing we do, we gotta add a row below this. We're gonna call this F. Well, he's gotta have an F tier, otherwise it's not a real tier list. Alright. I did solve the Doku today. It was not a very difficult Pokedoku to solve, but it was a more difficult one to get a good uniqueness score. Ooh, this doll looks pretty cute. He's okay. We'll throw this one here. We're gonna have a lot of them in C tier, I feel like. This one's pretty good, actually. Oh my gosh, there's... Wait, why is there special illustration rares in here? They put both of them on the same? That's crazy. Oh, this one's a good one. We like the Sandile. Cloth. C tier is like my... I don't have any strong opinions about this one tier. That's what C tier is. It's like the true average. This one's a solid C tier. And those are all illustration SIRs. We don't care about those. Can I like bump these to the bottom? Is that like doable? There's so many of them. Oh, Spaghettito is super cute. We like that one. No, you put the doggo in C tier. The doggo is fine. It's not like amazing. It's fine. I don't like hate it, you know? It's just like okay. It just wants a bakery treat. I want a bakery treat too, okay? Everyone wants bakery treats. Bakery treats are great. Obviously, that goes in S tier. This one arguably gets extra value because they're just going in the fridge, but I'm going to put it in C tier, I think. But most of them are going to end up in C tier. Ooh, this one, Raichu's a great one, honestly. Raichu's a really good one. Rabska low-key kind of slaps. Tauros is fine. Sudowoodo is decent. Mackley, Paldean. What is the Paldean Wooper doing? That one can go in C tier, though. No. Not D tier. Grafaiai is not that bad. This one is a good one. We like the Orthworm. What is this? Rookidee? I think that's Rookidee. We'll throw this one here. This one's fine. Put it in B tier. The Dunsparce C. And then we're over into the SIRs again. We have so many SIRs in each of these sets. It's like so many different cards. Wiglet has a Slowpoke, auto A tier? I don't know about that one, Chief. That's kind of a stretch. Ooh, this Ninetales though. This one's up there for sure. Elephant's kind of mid. Bellybolt's kind of mid. Cleffa straight into S tier. I will defend my boy until the end of the earth, but that is definitely an F tier illustration, right? I will defend my boy Larvitar until my dying breath, but also definitely an F tier. that one's not a good one. Not a fan of this Pidgey either. Or this Pidgeotto is a little bit better, but it's kind of meh. Listen, I love Larvitar, but unfortunately, it is just objectively correct to put that one in F tier. As much as I love Larvitar. We're into the 151s now. This one's... Bulbasaur is solid. Bulbasaur and Ivysaur are solid. Charmander, easy S tier. Charmeleon, easy S tier. Squirtle is solid. Wartortle I like more than Squirtle, but not as much as Charmander. Caterpie is pretty good. Pikachu is pretty good. Nidoking is pretty good. Jeff doesn't like this Psyduck one because it doesn't show very much Psyduck. I'm a little higher on it. I kind of like that Psyduck. Poliwhirl is low-key one of my favorites. I actually love the Poliwhirl. The Machoke we don't talk about. Tingle is okay. Mr. Mime's kind of meh. Lord Helix is like good. Dragonair is another pretty good one. Then we got SIRs. Maybe it'll be faster if I just move the IRs forward. I think that'll work a little bit better. Does this have like the promos in it that are illustration rares? I don't think it does. Snorunt. Snorunt is solid. Solid B tier. Not a fan of the Cyclizar. This one outside of the little restaurant, the Iron Jigglypuff is okay. Espathra is cracked. Straight into S tier with Espathra. For sure. Minior is pretty good. Slitherwing's pretty good. Garbodor is like a C tier. It's not bad, but it's not like amazing. This one, however, is amazing. We like Yveltal. Orpeiko's kind of meh. Garganacl is below meh. Construction Boy Steelix up there in B tier. Gloom C? I'm sorry, Merlinda. I'm sorry. I just don't have any strong thoughts or opinions on the Gloom. I just don't. This one's kind of... I'm not a fan of the Egg Slash. That one honestly moves down one. Porygon Z is fine. Swablu's like fine. Apom I'm not high on. Ferrothorn's fine. I like this Iron Moth. This B or A? Iron Moth's B at least. The Gloom's not bad. I don't hate it. I don't hate the Gloom. What am I doing, Scythe? I'm waiting for orders to come in. If no orders are in the next like 5 minutes though, we're gonna have last call. But I wanted to give us a second here because Naughty Boy had an order not too long before I started this. So, oh god. We're reconnecting. Is our reconnection successful? People are DDoSing the server because they don't like where I put Gloom. Groudon's got to be up in A, or up in S, unfortunately. Ooh, Mienshao also a really good one. Gimmighoul's solid. We like the Gimmighoul. Joltik. There's so many Joltik illustration rares. Mantike is pretty good. Wimpod is meh. Okay, we gotta find more illustration rares. Please hold. We do not talk about the Paldean Fates illustration rares. The Palmy's actually fun. The Palmy's actually fun. The other two we definitely don't talk about, though. What is this one? Bronzor. Bronzor's fine. Charger Bug is fine. I can't tell if this is Sawsbuck or Deerling, but they're both, like, good. Grottle's pretty good. We like Grottle. Snom's pretty good. We like Snom. Oh, this one's Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck and Deerling. We'll put them together, even though we're not really ordering them within the tiers. Choco's gonna hate me for that one, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with Choco's wrath later. Reuniclus. Beach Day Reuniclus. That goes in B tier for sure. SIGAR Mega Guardian. And my locals? Nice, Scythe. That's pretty sick. The SIR Mega Guardian is very, very nice. I love the art on that one. Ribombi. Whatever the Prevo is. Cutie Fly. That's what it's called. Relicanth is kind of mid. Excadrill's kind of mid. Mudsdale's kind of mid. Arbok is goated. We like Arbok. Arbok is either S or A. I'm going to put it up in S for now. That one's a good one, though. Ghastly's okay. We like Ghastly. Meltan. Meltan's honestly a pretty good one. Put Meltan up in A. Shiftry? The Shiftry is so bad. I'm not a fan of the Shiftry. Metagross is pretty good, though. Little Snowball Metagross, having a good time. Snowcone Lickitung, that can go in C. The Chatot, low-key underrated. It's got the Chatots in the order of the notes, which is pretty cool. Cincino, Mincino, both C's. Drampa can go in D, not a fan of the Drampa. Where are the rest of the IRs? Oh, Pinsir? Where do we put Pinsir? Pinsir's probably like a B tier. Pinsir's decent. Alright, chat. Last call. We're going to put that in the queue. Last call. Oh, we disconnected again. That's not great. Alright, chat. It is last call now that I'm back and reconnected. We've had no orders for about 30 minutes. I finished Naughty Boys like 15 minutes ago, so I wanted to give people a fair shot to get in the queue if they missed it before. But, anyways, it is last call. If you want to hop in the queue, now is the time to do so. I'm going to give it another 5 or so minutes. If we have no new orders within that time, we will simply close up the shop for today. That's an SIR. We're not grading those. Sunflora is fine. I don't know if I'll get through all of these by the time we close up. Oh, the Phione is goated. We love the Phione. That one's an easy A tier. Heliolisk is decent. I like the lifelike ones a lot. I like the Kilowattrel too. Cramorant, same exact boat. Frostlass is okay. Frostlass is okay. That one can go in B tier also. Enamorus is cringe. Infernape can go in like C tier, is fine. Torkoal, I love Torkoal, but it goes in C tier also. Chimecho, C tier. Probopass, probably also C tier. Lairon, C tier. Tapu Bulu can go into C tier. Yusui and Growlithe I like a lot. That one I think I put in S. No, probably A. Probably A. I probably have to move some of these S tiers down to A, to be honest. Chansey is kind of meh. Duskull. The Duskull line I like as a whole. I like that they kind of like tell a story. They get closer to the person. Tatsugiri is solid. We like the Tatsugiri. Eevee is very cute. Eevee gets cute points. Sinistra or Poltergeist. Well, it's a good thing I'm actually just going to close up shop. If OBS is just going to keep disconnecting and reconnecting like this, I don't want anyone to place an order and then, like, not be able to watch their order get open. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and close up shop. Tag. Live break. Chansey and C is criminal. I said what I said on the Chansey. Guardian goes in C. Monkey Dory goes up in A. Monkey Dory is a really good one. Oh, the Zora was super cute. This one goes up in A for sure. This Joltik is super mid. The cute elephant. Cute elephant is probably still C though. It's like cute, but it's not like amazing. Same thing with this moth. It's cute, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't have strong feelings towards the IR Larvesta. Oh, we got a Toadstool hiding up in here. Toadstool, the Toadstool's okay. Oh, is Frankie dressed as Frankie? The green screen. Oh, that's so great. That's perfect. Hang on.
Like, if I go behind him, it's still gonna be green. Like,
you guys can't tell, but Frankie, the doggo, is dressed as Frankenstein, but you can't see.
Franken cute. His name is Frankie, and he's Franken cute.
He is Franken cute. But the green
I could
screen.
post one or more pictures of him in the pets chat of Discord too in a little bit, so you can better see what he looks like.
Yeah, the green screen had different plans.
I forgot about that factor.
That's really funny.
We don't have like a different face cam, like, or can you just like click off of green screen without ruining things, or jinx.
Yeah, OBS has been doing that,
Yeah.
so I closed up the shop.
Yeah, I heard that. It's like, oh, I need to show off the freaking cute boy first.
Yeah. All right,
He
chat.
loves it, doesn't he?
Chat, we're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. OBS has reconnected us yet again. Is General Wiggins or someone live that we can just like ship everyone to?
I thought for sure when I parked it.
General Wiggins is not live.
The things we put you through, huh?
Tragic. All right, chat. I'm gonna head out for the day. Jeff and Frankie are gonna head out also. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you
I'll
tomorrow.
put a couple pictures of him in the pets chat so you can better see his Franken cuteness.
Yep. We'll see you tomorrow. I believe we are not planning for a stream on Friday because Ben will be running our midnight pre-release. Oh, maybe Jeff will go on Friday?
Given that there's new One Piece and new Riftbound, we should probably have a stream one way or another.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
It might be a break stream with no Pokemon offered.
Ooh. Those don't happen very often. All right, so Chad, never mind. Plan for stream tomorrow. Plan for stream Friday. It just will not be with Choco on Friday. I don't know who it will
Stuff
be
can
with,
always
but
happen or
it'll
come up, but if
be
not
with
me,
someone.
hopefully someone is able to stream one way or another. At least a partial stream of some kind, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for hanging out, chat. We will see you later. Have a good afternoon.
We should have sealed the website too for at least OP13 on Friday. And
Peace.
it should include the treasure pack thing. Unless we find that we can't do that online for some reason. But yeah!
All right, cool. We'll see you.
One more thing!
We'll see you later, chat. Have a good one.
Oh, just got